All right, y'all, I don't know. Some of these releases are good and some of them are a little, iffy. Is that the right word? If you all are well. Cheers. It is morning here, so good morning if it's morning where you are and when you're watching. I am gonna get ready today, but I thought I'd do kind of a new release look, the lookbook of what is coming, because y'all, there's a lot of stuff that's being revealed in the makeup beauty world, and this is about the time that it usually happens. Guys, I'm just gonna start getting ready. I will definitely share everything that I have or I'm using on my face down below. This is La Prairie foundation. It's like the best. In my humble opinion, honey beige is what I'm using. So yeah, I just think that I just thought it'd be fun to kind of get ready as well as be able to talk to y'all about some new releases and sort of like a will I buy it, but just kind of more so chatting about them and determining, well, what do we think? I'd love to hear your thoughts below, honestly, because this is fun. And you know, my mind may change. I like this foundation so much. Now we start with Cle de Peau. Now, Cle de Peau is a brand I've been really wanting to get into a lot more. I have been really enjoying their new lipsticks. They're so good. I think like they're up there, y'all. They're up there. So I've really been enjoying their new lipsticks, and I saw that there are some lipstick sets available. They usually have that every year. Now they usually do a blue thing, and which I feel is, I don't know, when I think of holidays, I think of red and green. But that, or like something super gold and platinum and those types of things. That's just me. It's called the Radiant Sky collection. It's really pretty. Honestly, I don't know if I'm like really into this collection. I do like the packaging, yet I feel like the shades for, say, that illuminator or the eyeshadows are not really unique to Cle de Peau. So that's the only downside for me. And then a lot of times, you know, they're not new shades of lipsticks. And most likely not new shades of lipsticks since they just came out, you know, I would assume. But the serum though, it launches on September 21st. I do really like the serum. I've used some of their, y'all, I've used some of their skincare. It is so good. Y'all, it is so good. I just really like it. So there's a translucent setting powder. All right, so let's see what's in here. So they have the luminizing face enhancer, the translucent, that's in 104 and 105. They have the translucent setting powder, a lipstick matte satin, and a mini lipstick set. And then a cleaning set, La Creme, the serum, and it launches on the 21st of September. The mini lipstick set I might be interested in just to try, you know, just to try different lipsticks and things like that. I'm curious if, I assume that's their new formula. Don't quote me. It looks like Dior has two backstage palettes that they're going to use, or going to release for holiday, I want to say. One is green. Totally here for that. I am so here for the green shades. It's unique. YSL, I polled you guys on, they had their, I think it was their fall eyeshadow palette come out, and I polled you guys, I was like, it's $150, y'all. Is that worth that to me? And a lot of y'all were like, no, Jen, don't even do it. Don't spend your money on that. And I was like, you know what? You're right. You think about it, like, would people want to see it? Or, you know, from a YouTube perspective. And then I'm thinking, am I going to use it? Am I really going to use it? So I've really been very more conscientious of what I buy, just and not what I'm going to use, because y'all, I don't want it to sit here. I want to use it, and that's just me personally. If that means that I'm not buying as much, that's okay. It definitely makes me think about what I am purchasing. Makes me do kind of a double take, right? You know? Because I have to be honest, before I was kind of like, well, you know, it's a new release, or this is something for my channel or whatnot, and I'm really not as, yeah, I'll do it for my channel. Don't get me wrong. If that's something that you guys want to see or whatnot, or it's super interesting, but then it's usually super interesting to me, right? I have to say, if I'm on the fence about something like the YSL one I was on the fence about, I'll put a picture up for you. And it's really expensive. I'm just kind of like, you know what? There will be another release, y'all. There will be something else coming. That's kind of where my head's at, if that makes sense, about the new releases in a lot of ways. If I'm super excited about it. So Natasha has a My Dream collection. It's mauves, and that to me looks so mulberry-like and very fall, and I really like it. And I haven't been excited about something from her in a long time. This I will be picking up. I will be picking up this palette. Is it like kind of neutral and something similar to probably what I already have? Yeah, but I don't know. I haven't picked up something from her in a long time. I didn't pick up the Pat McGrath, the new palette. Yeah, y'all, turning a new leaf, you know? I'm being more particular, and I feel like that's okay. There's just another thing. I really like that face palette that she has, but am I going to use it? I just decluttered, honestly, one of her face palettes. It was the tan palette, contour palette. I didn't use it. I didn't reach for it. Probably not getting that. I did pick up the Westman Atelier skin tint that she just came out with. That should be on its way to me. I am excited to try that. I've been a little like her brand for me is a hit or miss. Like some things are really good. And then some things I'm kind of like, they're just okay, right? It's like any brand, right? Same with Jones Road for me. Some things I love. Some things I'm like, oh, that didn't work for me. I did, however, for my daughter, I'm looking at Trend Moods page. She's totally into the High School Musical thing. I know. I'm like, oh my gosh, my middle schooler. I'm getting. If you have kids in middle school, guys, you probably know how I'm feeling. But it's just so weird. She started middle school, and it's just weird to me. It's just weird. A little girl is getting so big. I got her this High School Musical collab from ColourPop and Disney, and she is so excited. I got her the 3 lip tint balms and the eyeshadow. I thought she would enjoy that and playing around with it and things. What are y'all excited about, guys? I'm just so curious. What is it that you are like super pumped about from a release perspective? Is it the Natasha Denona? Are you excited about the Dior? Are you loving the new? I'm like just still trying to use my fall from Chanel. You know? I didn't get the palette though. I did not pick up that palette. I felt like, and I'm actually on the fence about the tweeds. Let's talk about those tweed palettes, okay? I don't know. I mean, they're really beautiful. The embossing's gorgeous, but that's like not gonna last. It will last probably like 2 seconds and then be gone. And is this something that you just don't use? I can't do that. And they're $88. That's what I was told. $88, y'all. I mean, usually they're $65 or something. Seems like a lot of money. But I am going to pick up one. I think I'm going to pick up the Brun Rose. Brun Rose? I don't know, the purple's pretty, but it kind of looks very pink in some swatches and things. And then, I don't know. Y'all let me know. Okay. Gucci is dropping blushes, and I'm here for it. I'm totally here for it. Totally here for it. I really want to try the blushes. I mean, speaking of blushes, Dior. Those look really pretty. The shades that Trend Mood posted about, I'll of course post pictures, y'all. Those look really nice. Yeah, I want to try it. Okay, a Eclat Lunaire from Chanel for holiday. It's really cool. It has like the number 5 bottle embossed in it. It looks really pretty. The shades look deep though, which is great. Yet, I don't know if it would be too deep for me. And then there's the eyeshadow palette, which is super gold. I'm not feeling it, quite frankly. The super gold one. What do you think? Yes or no? Charlotte Tilbury, however, just came out with a brand new concealer. It's called Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. Medium buildable coverage concealer to conceal, correct, brighten, and lift. 16-hour wear. Might be worth a try, maybe. Do I need another concealer though? I'm just now trying this Bobbi Brown concealer. It's so good. I really like it. So there's a new brightening powder from Charlotte Tilbury. Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish. Complexion Perfecting Brightening Powder to brighten, blur, and lift the look of your eyes and face. $46. Out now. I don't know. I'm kind of over the whole powder thing right now. Maybe later. Anyone else? I just kind of like, nah, I'm good. Bobbi Brown Luxe Lip Color is being renewed for fall. Oh, you know we're going to be trying those. I just really like those types of products. I think they're classic. I think they're here to stay, if that makes sense. I feel like a lot of this, I almost feel like a lot of these releases are just kind of like fast fashion in a way. I know that sounds crazy, but, and I love it. And don't get me wrong, I love it. But they come and go and you can't get it. And it's kind of like, well, that stinks. What if you find something you love and you can't get it again? So for example, this Dior palette that I'm using, talk about this, I'm like, I'll buy it because I like it. But it's not to say that I don't recognize that some of it is, it comes and goes, like the limited edition releases, right? It's sad because it doesn't like stick around. Like this Dior palette, right? It's only a limited amount of time that you can grab this type of palette. I'm using the middle shade in the crease here. And if you love it, it's sad because you can't get it anymore if you run out, right? I don't know. I don't know what y'all think about that, but maybe it's just how it is. I guess I should do a review on this palette. Speaking of, it's a lot deeper than I thought it would be. All right, let's talk about Guerlain for holiday. I really like this bee case that they have. I love that case. It's probably insanely expensive though. I always love the crystal cases, but y'all, I mean, it's like $200 to $300 for a case, and I'm kind of like, I'm looking at Chic Profile Official's page. She has the eyeshadow palette, which looks really pretty, but it looks similar to the one I just picked up, the Metal Butterfly. This gel thing I'm not into, but the bronzer is pretty, but all of that comes off, and it's just like your regular terracotta bronzer. So for me, I'm probably gonna pass. It's so pretty though. Givenchy though, guys, that red lipstick is gorgeous. I love the packaging. I don't know, I just like it. It's like a down jacket style packaging. So there's a number 12 limited edition Prism Libre, and then Rouge Interdit Silk, and a Rouge Interdit Sheer Velvet, number 27. So these are limited edition shades. Again, with the limited edition shades, I don't know. It's just like, you can get it for a certain amount of time, and then it's kind of like, but then again, I want to try it. I didn't pick up the new Gucci palette. I didn't have a very great experience with the one I tried previously. So I decided to just kind of pass on that. I did get the new lipstick. Really, really nice. I do like that. However, if you're not into a scented lipstick, do not pick that up. It is so scented. And like you can taste almost the scent on your lip. Yeah, I personally don't care, but if you're not into that kind of thing, then I would not recommend picking it up for sure. But what do you think about this eyeshadow palette by Dior? I mean, it's really nice, but I have to say it is deeper than I thought it was gonna be. It's not like I don't know. Is it a disappointment? I just thought it was gonna be a little bit more green. I'm just taking a brush and kind of blending that out. I mean, it's pretty. Very, very neutrally. There's a Guerlain Pure Skin Prairie Gold Skin Foundation in Launching Fall. That might be interesting. I am quite interested. I love trying new foundations. So Makeup Release Radar shared the new Tom Ford palettes, guys. They look cool, they look neat, they look pretty. I am not a Tom Ford fan. I said it. I really am not. Like, I don't reach for my Tom Ford products. I know. And some people love the brand. I have other brands I love more, I guess. So they're pretty. It'd probably be something I'd wear, quite frankly, but I don't know. I know, right? I said that out loud. Rose Ink has Satin and Shimmer Duet Powder and Cream Eyeshadows. 4 colorways. That's interesting. You know, I'm kind of interested in these kind of couple shade palettes. Even like a quad or a quint. Those interest me more nowadays than anything. I don't tend to reach for my bigger palettes. I don't know why. Maybe it's just season of life, right? So I don't know, maybe. Let's talk about Dior's holiday line. I'm here for it. Like, I love the neutrals. I love the cooler neutrals. I am totally here for the whole thing. I think it's really pretty. I love the eyeshadow palette. Is it probably close to something I have? Yes. But I do like it a lot. Now I like the packaging too. It looks really nice. And the lipsticks look really good too. What do you think about the Dior one? I'm curious. I like it better than the Chanel. And I love Chanel, y'all know. That's that orange shade right here. All right. The lipsticks look pretty. And then there's a powder. A cushion powder. Looks kind of lavender-like. I don't know, however, if it is the same lavender powder as the one that they have. What are you thinking? I'm using Victoria Beckham. I am just a little... There's some things I like, and then there's some things I'm just really not into, which is totally normal. Yeah, maybe the lipsticks for Cle de Peau. Concealer for... Bobbi Brown lipsticks for sure. Concealer for... What do we think? Concealer for Charlotte Tilbury? Yes or no? I don't know. This is Adrian. Chanel. This is a good lipstick, I will say. I really want to try new eyeliners. So like I was going through my collection and I'm sitting here going, thinking about all these new releases, and they don't release eyeliners. Like, come on guys. I want to try a new eyeliner. I love my Jones Road. My Chanel, not so much. They keep falling out. I just need to do a whole video on all that. I just haven't yet. But I've been trying to use my Chanel because they're expensive. I just don't feel like... So this one is okay. It's that Brun Curve. And it says... But look, it just doesn't do anything. Maybe I'll get rid of that one too. I just decluttered like a ton of Chanel, or a ton of eyeliners, but I feel bad decluttering the Chanel. What do y'all think? Like Mario is so much better for me than Chanel. What do y'all think? I need to know. Do you declutter it? Do you let it go? Or you keep it because you spent so much money on all these eyeliners? Anywho's, if you have favorite eyeliner suggestions, let me know. Throw on some mascara, and then I think we'll be done. Ready for the day. Using Chanel Le Volume, one of my favorite mascaras ever. I'm actually really liking this makeup look. Alright y'all, that concludes our little get ready and chat about the new releases that are coming. I can't believe it. Holidays are literally right around the corner. My kids just started school. What is going on? It just flies. It flies. So thank you guys so much for being here. I hope that this was fun, and let me know your thoughts below on all of these releases. I'm quite curious to know what you'd really like to see from me, and that's very helpful. So thank y'all so much for being here. I'll leave my latest video right here, and I'll see y'all over there. Bye, y'all.